These students are at a stage in their life where they're vulnerable.
More often than not, a lot of people are dealing with the same issues that they are.
I hope that the students come away from these assemblies knowing that they don't have to keep these things inside.
Try to get everybody to share themselves and make a change from that day.
They build confidence in themselves. They learn that they have a voice, that they have a unique story, a unique take on whatever issue they're writing about, and that their voice matters.
Started with all of the kids, we do an icebreaker. We say anything you want about us. It can be funny, it can be mean, doesn't have to be like, but whatever, off the top of your head, look at us, judge us, get your first impression out there.
And it's a big laugh, and it's, everyone gets a kick out of it.
We get people laughing and really just like excited for like, oh, I wonder what's gonna be next.
Building these workshops and having students come into a workshop with something they've written, they're really proud of that work and of the fact that we're taking the time to listen.
And then we read out loud, and we're able to laugh at each other and ourselves and get the kids laughing.
And we share a bit of poetry and we just tell a little bit of our stories.
We really start to introduce ourselves to these students. We give them our background, kind of a little synopsis of our life story.
Really what we do is we share poems that are intimate with ourselves. A few of us when we were in school, we got picked on a lot in school for being different, for being the outsiders.
A lot of our poetry is pretty personal stuff, and so it gets them into the idea of being able to share these things.
I don't have words to express how amazing it is to have just shared a story that I wanted to tell, and then to have it impact somebody's life.
And basically through us sharing our stories, you're bound to have one of the youth in the audience being able to connect with at least something that they've heard.
We do what we do because every single one of us has overcome and succeeded, at least to a certain extent, in defeating our demons.
We are sharing our stories, and eventually there's going to be one of the stories or one of the lines or one word that resonates with these kids that gets them to change their whole attitude. Like, granted, sometimes it'll bring a tear, but I mean, after tears, man, like, you always get a smile.
When they're in secret, they have more power. And then I'm bringing this to light. I'm taking away the power of the fear of this secret, and I'm making it open, and I'm talking about it and sharing it with you, and hoping that you can either learn from it or relate to it or grow from it in some way.
They start kind of to realize slowly that all of the things that they wrote aren't necessarily true, right? And we do that to prove to them that you can't always judge a book by its cover.